watch right now. I don't think anyone's ever done this for me.
We have to celebrate. Shut up. Take a little.
Okay.
Yeah, take a bit.
So I was by the pool at my apartment complex, and all of a sudden I hear, I'm like, have my headphones on, and I hear giggling, and I look over, and I see Gabby and Reagan walking over with a cake, and I had no idea what was going on, and they're doing it because I got 50K on TikTok. Woo! Which is so fun and sweet, and like, look, they decorated it and everything.
We both made it with love. We were hunched over making these little hearts.
Yeah. With little toothpicks.
That is the sweetest thing. No, they look great.
Look at that bite.
I know, you did that perfectly.
I know, right? We can take a cute picture. Okay, I'm overwhelmed. Hello everyone. I feel like I haven't actually sat down and talked in a long time. The vlogs I've been doing have been so fun. I've been in London, May has been in town. We've had a lot of fun the last few weeks, but I would love to catch up with y'all if that's okay. And currently it's a rainy day, so I'm feeling very inspired. I love rainy days. I actually think I like rainy days better than I like sunny days. I know a lot of people will think that's very controversial, but also I like rainy days in proportions. You know, I wouldn't want to live in just a rainy day world or just a sunny world. I like the mix. However, I'm very much thriving because it is a rainy day. I just got done with my bar class, so I just went and did a workout. I'm getting back into that grind. I just recently got a library card. Let's take a moment to talk about this because this is very important for y'all to hear. If you do not have a library card, what are you doing? Because first of all, if you like to read ebooks or regular books, you need a library card to save money. I feel like not a lot of people know this and really use it to their benefit. This is gonna benefit you. It is free to get a library card. I recommend going to the biggest library in your town. If you want more options on the ebook side, just go to a larger library. So for instance here, I'm in Austin, Texas. I went to a boutique one thinking it was part of the Austin library. It wasn't. However, it worked in my favor because it has all the books that I want. So I don't need anything bigger. But if you're like, oh man, I got a library card, there's not that many books, well, it could be because it's a boutique library. I digress. I have very fond memories of me going and getting a library card when I was a kid in Petaluma, California. We would go to the Petaluma library, and I remember there's a certain age where you can get a library card, and I just remember we would go on near our birthdays, after our birthdays, and go get a library card, and it was so fun. Me and my little sister just absolutely loved it. I think my older sister got it too, but I just remember talking about it so much with my little sister. And you get your picture taken, and then you get to check out a few books, and it's so fun. I remember in elementary school too, we had a mini library at our elementary, and so we'd go every once a week, and you can go in and check out books, and you can bring back books. It was the best time for me. That and the scholastic book fairs, all that stuff. So if you want to relive your childhood and you want to go back to scholastic book fair and those kind of feelings and vibes, go get yourself a library card. It's so fun. You go get a library card, and then you can go check out books, and then in a few weeks you bring them back. It's so nostalgic and it's so amazing. So that's my 2 cents right now. So I've done that, and then what else have I done? I went on a date with that one guy. I'm not feeling anything. I don't feel it, so it's not anything, but it was really fun to dance with him. He was a really sweet guy, really nice. It's just I don't feel anything. So no more guys in my life at all. That's the standard. That's the foundation. You know, we don't talk to men. We don't date guys, so I'm okay. I'm okay. I think it'd be different if I was always dating a guy and I didn't have a guy to date, and I'd be like, oh, I don't know what to do, you know. I'm not like that. As y'all know from watching me on my vlogs, he wasn't my guy. He wasn't. My guy's still out there. I know he is. He's out there. Maybe British. Maybe British, I don't know. That's a little catch up in 3 minutes. A 30-second catch up. No, no, what? Why am I saying that? That was very intrusive thought. We are going to Ulta to get a brow pencil. I'm out of my It brows, and so I need to be able to do my brows if I want to do my makeup. which I don't think I'm gonna do my makeup in a while. Today's Memorial Day too, so I have today off. It's Monday, so it's been really nice. I get to go to a bar class at 9:45 a.m. How nice is that? I'm not working a 9 to 5. Oh, also, this is actually tea. This is good. Since this is gonna be on Sunday, so I can say it now because it won't go live, I'm putting in my 2 weeks on Friday, and I'm getting a new job. I will update y'all a little bit more about all of that stuff and just everything. I have another vlog planned for that, so that's coming later, but I am putting my 2 weeks in. By the time you're watching this, I've already put in my 2 weeks, so how exciting. Yay, future Izzy, good job. If you watch this back, congratulations and great job for, you know, wanting to advance your career and all that, so.
Look at this photograph. Every time I do, it makes me laugh. And what the hell is on Joey's head?
We are going to Whole Foods. I completely forgot my whole purse. Y'all, I have my bag, but completely forgot my whole entire purse. Like my lips. I don't have my lipstick or Vaseline. What am I gonna do? I actually feel really naked right now. I need to get some noodles to stir fry because I want to make that because it's such a cozy, nice day. And I also want coffee. I haven't gotten coffee from here in a long time. So, and it's really good, honestly. Can I get the honey vanilla latte, please?
Hot or cold?
Hot. And can I do decaf and oat milk?
Yeah.
Just a regular?
Regular?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Honey vanilla latte, oat milk decaf?
Yes. Incredible. I love my barista here. It's not every Whole Foods though, because I've been to a Whole Foods by, I don't know how to explain it to people who are in Austin, but I've been to another Whole Foods and it's not that great at all, like the coffee. They have really good baristas here at the Domain. So if you go to the Domain Whole Foods, great coffee. I definitely should not be getting these noodles at Whole Foods. I should be going to like 99 Market, like an Asian market. However, I want to try to get organic and maybe gluten-free because I feel like gluten has kind of been hurting my tummy a bit because I can't do the actual egg noodles because then it will hurt my tummy a bit, but I want something similar to that. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with stir-fry noodles, like Thai kitchen. Now I need like a sauce. I wish we had Wagamama packets, like those are amazing, and we don't have them here, I know we don't.
Use PIN pad to complete the transaction.
What's in my orange little bag? Let's go over it. Also, the front desk person told me I look like Sabrina Carpenter with no makeup on, so that's a compliment. Thank you very much. Sabrina, if you ever watch these, hi. The amount of times I have you involved in my life now without really meaning to. Like, I love your music. You seem really sweet, but however, the amount of times people bring you up in my life is actually crazy. I got the It Brow. I really love this. It's called the It Brow Power. It's the Universal Brow Pencil. Universal taupe. Let me be let me be, you know, this person and just like do that. Oh, is it showing? Oh, there you go. So it comes up with a brush and it has this right here with the point, and you like do that and it squeezes out like that. And so I'll probably put that way back down. And then I got makeup sponges because that's how I apply my concealer and foundation. Powder puffs because I use the Charlotte Tilbury, like the Flawless Face powder. It's not like too much powder, it's like it's compacted into the little thing. I love that thing. I absolutely do love it. A lot of my friends, even in London, like they love it, and they have it with them all the time. That's what I have gotten so far. And then now we're going to Walmart because there's a few things I want to get that are house related and I don't want to spend that much money on. Because for instance, if I go to Target and buy these things, it is like at least $5 more at Target. I love Target. Don't get me wrong. I love Target. I love a good Target run. However, we are still trying to ball on a budget. We are still on a budget, and so we are just trying to be self-conscious about our money. Even though we can spend the money, doesn't mean you should. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. I'm like really teaching myself, and I'm a student, definitely. I'm not a teacher. I'm constantly learning. I'm constantly making mistakes with money, but however, I'm trying to be a lot better at knowing exactly how much I'm spending, where I'm spending it, and all that stuff. So you need a budget. I'm trying to get a lot better at it. I have been. The last few months, I've been really good at it. If you have problems budgeting and you don't know where your money is going, where like every dime is going, I was the exact same. and I do not feel bad. Like, I don't want you to view this and be like, oh my gosh, like I feel terrible, she's making me feel bad about myself. No, we're not gonna do that. No feeling bad about it. However, so you can change and you can feel so much better once you know where all your money is going. Because at the end of the day, if you can't budget or manage $100, how are you gonna manage $1 million? You're not going to be able to. The number doesn't make a difference. It's how you manage. The management of it makes the difference. So that's why like a lot of people go broke so fast sometimes, like people who aren't from money and they get like signed on, like, you know, like athletes, like famous athletes, if they get signed on but they don't know how to manage their money, they'll go broke really fast. Or, you know, you get someone who gets handed a lot of money and then they like spend it all because they don't know how to build wealth. They don't, like, that's budgeting is building wealth, investments, like all of that stuff. So I'm trying to get better at it. If you want to budget with me and we can go through this together, find a budgeting app or a Google sheet or an Excel sheet or something like that, or writing it down on paper that works for you. I use You Need a Budget. It's a budgeting app. I really like it. However, there are a few flaws that I don't like in it. You know, that's just me having to do a learning curve because I had to watch a lot of YouTube videos to learn the app. So it takes some time. However, it's really fun seeing where all my money's going. And you know what? It really shouts me out because I'm like, why am I spending this much money on going dining out? So now we're like, okay, maybe once a week we'll dine out and stuff like that. We just made it home and some people want to say hi to y'all because it's been a minute. Hi guys, everyone says hi. Hi. Ruth Phoebe. What do you have to say to everybody? Oh, big stretch. My secret fixation food right now is scrambled egg whites, buffalo sauce, and sourdough bread. Literally that's it. However, I have a half-eaten slice of Costco cheese pizza that I'm going to air fry first because I'm just gonna eat that. And then I'll eat my egg. We have a slice right here. This is lunch, everybody. Half-eaten slice. Put that right into the air fryer. We are gonna close said air fryer. Turn it on. 400 degrees at 10 minutes. I know, you're probably thinking, that's gonna burn it. That's the point. We wanna air fry it to where freaking Darth Vader would enjoy it and eat it. My favorite sauce ever right now that I'm also hyper fixated on is this. Oh, this is it. Garden Herb Ranch sauce from Chick-fil-A. There you go. Ooh, that was smooth. Also, I'm gonna be in a music video. I'm gonna be in a music video. How crazy is that? By the time this vlog comes out, I'm already gonna be in the music video and it's gonna be out. I have a whole vlog over this, so all the details to come there, but it's Conan Gray's music video. I am the hometown, how they casted me when they said I was the hometown hottie, hometown cute girl that I get the guy, his best friend flirts with, and then he gets jealous. Wow, I can't believe it. My acting career, my little girl dreams are coming true, you know? I always wanted to be an actress, seriously. Growing up, I wanted to do theater, I wanted to do all of that. So then my friend Brooke Blewett is like, Izzy, you need to go do acting lessons and stuff. And so I've kind of looked into it a bit. But anyway, I digress. I'm gonna eat my Costco pizza, watch some Friends, and then take a shower. It's a new day. I forgot to vlog a lot yesterday. I literally just played Fortnite with my little sister and my cousin and then her boyfriend, and then Madeline's boyfriend too. And then Madeline's boyfriend's friend. So a lot of people, but I'm making some tea right now and I'm on my PTO day and I'm just like doing nothing. I like set goals for my day because if I don't set goals or like, I don't know, if I just have an open day, I get super stressed out and I ruin the day because I'm like, I should be doing this, I should be doing this. So my goal for this morning is to make tea and read on my couch. That's it, because I was like, I could go work out, so I could edit this, I could vlog, I can like play Nintendo Switch, I could do all these things, I could go outside and tan by the pool. So I'm like, okay, so for the next hour, I'm just reading. That's it. I love setting these goals for myself on an off day. How lucky am I to do that? So I'm gonna be reading my Powerless book, which I'm like obsessed with. I was up late last night reading it too. It's not even that good of a, honestly, the first one, actually I'm reading Reckless, not Powerless, but the Powerless trilogy. The first one was really good. The second one is like okay. I just want to know what happens. And then hopefully the third one's gonna be like really good because it's 3 books. Once I have my reading mood back, I like read a lot of books. So I also am reading Mistborn at the same time, Brandon Sanderson. I started this Powerless trilogy with an audiobook while I was driving to a place, and I just was hooked and I had to read it. And so I paused my Mistborn reading, but I'm like back and forth between them. Drinking tea while reading tea on my phone right now. I have a good, don't you love when you have a good group message? It's not me, I'm just reading it. Like I'm reading all of the stuff that's happening. I can't explain what group message this is, but like stuff is going down. And so I don't really love drama. I'm normally not in any drama. I used to be growing up in high school and college, of course. Less college, but more high school. I tried not to get into drama. I'm not like that. I like to know drama though. I like to know it. I like to hear about it. And so I'm like listening to these people text back and forth, and I'm just like, ooh, like, oh my gosh, like I want all the tea. Give me all the tea. However, I think I'm self-aware here, where I feel like I don't start drama, and I don't, like, I'm very just like, I don't want to say this, like, what if I'm not? I'm like mature in these situations. If I'm upset with anybody, or if something like irked me, I'm gonna go to that person and I'm gonna say what it is. And I'm gonna be like, hey, just so you know, I'm a little upset here. I feel, you know, let's read. Next thing to do today is go out and tan. We want some sun this summer. This part right here, my body, the amount of years I have been self-conscious about it and like hated myself for it, I'd say like until I was conscious. Like high school, before high school, this part right here where I have a little bit of, you know, skin right there, I always get so self-conscious about it. It's actually unreal. The amount of times I like wake up and I think about that part of my body in a bikini, and just like everything I do, like everything I eat, everything I do is thoughts about that part of my body. And that's not healthy. That's toxic. So if you're like, oh, okay, like I need to do that too. No. This isn't. This is not what you need to do too. This is me just being real and honest about that part of my body as a woman and the effects that it has on me. I truly think I'm beautiful. I think I'm really pretty and I love myself. However, because I love myself inside and out, okay? However, I don't know why I get so self-conscious about this thing. Like I suck in my tummy all the time. Like when I'm sitting here and I'm like showing you my side, I'm sucking in right now. If I don't suck in, this is how it looks. And I think this is, like, I think this is bad. So I don't know why I'm like that, and I don't know why I was trained like in media and like books and magazines as a kid. There's something ingrained, and like I watch old movies and stuff, and there's like little snippets of like, oh, like, so I don't eat. Like all the sorority girls and a lot of the old rom-coms, they're like, oh, I don't eat. I don't know, things like that. So I think that is where it stems from, where it comes from. But I just want to say, if you are struggling with something like this, because I know there are a lot of people struggling with body image, I just want to say that you are absolutely beautiful how you are. This is also being said to me because I want to say this to myself. You are so beautiful. No matter the size of your being, of who you are, does not define you as a person. Ever. And you are like beautiful and sexy and all those things to someone who's gonna like truly love you all around. So my thing too is that I sort of like, personally for me, I relate like weight with myself. I don't put this on any others. This is myself. Like I relate my weight to like being worthy and like being like sought out after, like from a guy, which is crazy too. I don't know where that stems from, but it's not good. It's not healthy. I've been in therapy and I work on this actually like a lot with my therapist, and we like go through and like figure out where that's coming from and kind of like re-foundation, like making a foundation where it's not like that, because it's not true. Like it's not, my weight is not a standard for the love of my life. Like my guy is not gonna not like me because of the way I weigh and like the way I look. Yeah, that's just a little fun while we're like getting ready to go to the pool. Hey, I mean, but we're gonna be real. Like I think of it, like literally putting on my bathing suit, I like every single time, the first place my eyes go to is right here. And you know what? As a woman too, we're supposed to have extra weight there because we have the opportunity to have babies. So our body actually naturally keeps weight there because we have to be prepared to have a baby at any time once you start your periods. I know that got a little deep, but honestly not really, because that's like normal. That's my normal day-to-day. Like I think about that a lot, which I shouldn't. But let's be real. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and stand in front of this vlog and be like, oh, everything's peachy and fine. And like, I love the way I look in my bikini. Like, you know, because I do to an essence, but there is those moments subconsciously, my eyes go straight there. Do not think that whatever on your body defines your worth, because it does not. Never, ever, never defines your worth. You are beautiful inside and out, no matter what you look like. Okay, you are loved, bottom line. Let's go get tan.